Megan, a 1-0 victory, you must be delighted.
Yep, difficult game, always is against Motherwell, but I thought we did well first half especially. I think we created lots of chances, just wasn't quite getting on the end of the conversion, so delighted for Megan to get the goal to kind of seal it at the end there, so paid off all the deliveries we've had in the box today that just couldn't quite get the end of it, but it's a good finish. It was a tough game. Physically it's always a really good battle with Motherwell, so delighted to come away with 3 points, because to be honest with you, last year that was the 5th and 6th. We only made the top 6 by 1 or 2 points, so that's one of the games that we really need to make sure we get 3 points in.
1-0 victory, another clean sheet for yourself.
Surprisingly.
Racking them up this season, must be happy.
Yeah, I mean, credit to the club as well, because we've kind of got another goalie coach on board, we've got another great goalkeeper coming in behind as well, so I think like that kind of bit of competition behind everyone from the goalkeeper's perspective is really pushed on like good performances, and training you can see we're really pushing each other and things like that, so we're delighted. I couldn't do it without the back line. The back line have been absolutely solid this year as always, and they've put their line on everything, and I think the difference between this year and last year is even against the top teams we're not really conceding too many chances, and when we are, defence are there to help us out as much as possible. So yeah, again, delighted to get another clean sheet. That's obviously what every goalkeeper wants, but more importantly I think that the performances we've had this year, which have been really good, starting the game really well usually, and that kind of helps us a little bit getting early goals and kind of settles us a little bit, whereas last year probably a few times it's taken us maybe 60 minutes to get into a game, and sometimes we've already conceded a few chances by then against the bigger teams. So delighted for the girls as well, because I think it is a team effort right from the front as well. You know, Brian's got them working really hard in that press up top, which makes it a lot easier with Philp on the way down, so I think it's a team effort, and delighted just to get another clean sheet.
As you said, Motherwell maybe didn't create a lot of chances, but as a goalkeeper they're throwing kind of high balls into the box. We've got a lot of big players up there. Does that just mean you've got to keep your concentration levels up a wee bit higher? Yeah,
definitely. I think sometimes actually your busier games, you're almost thinking, oh, you know, sometimes you go into big games you always think, oh, big saves will happen over this game, but these games are the ones that you really need to be switched on, because you're preparing for anything. It's through balls, it's the difficult pass backs, it's distribution, horrible balls into the box that are hard to deal with, and these are the ones that really define you as a goalkeeper, I think, because you know your bread and butter's your saves, but this stuff is like the nitty-gritty part of the game, which really helps in terms of like solidify you, is kind of making sure that you are switching on for anything, and trying to take a little bit of pressure off the team as well. You know, that's our job as well, not just to make saves but help the team out, relieve pressure a little bit, come for balls when we can, take a few hits today, poor son knee today, but just been a big baby.
It maybe took a wee while for the goal to come. Megan eventually gets it, and it just kind of shows that togetherness that Megan's coming off the bench to go and get that goal, and we're utilising the entire squad.
Absolutely, like it's a really tough changing room in there. Like you look around and every position's got competition, which is great. You know, it's great for us as players. It pushes us on, and everyone wants to play for that jersey and start. And sometimes like you don't always get that opportunity, but you know, looking on the bench, even when he makes a substitution, you know some of these players are going to make good impacts, and that's what you want. Like, you know, you're 60-70 minutes into a game and girls have put their pan in, you know, you look over and you see players coming on, you're like, ah, great, another bit of energy, another something new that will bring on a little bit of a spark of magic. So it's great to have that in the squad this year. Again, you know, we've got depth all over the pitch in every position. I think there's competition. Look at Doc, came on within 5 minutes today, and she's been out for months with her ankle, and she's fitted straight back in that team so well. So we've got quality everywhere, and I think that's where, again, credit to Brian this year as well, because we've added a lot of quality to the team, not just the starting 11, but you know, that kind of depth in the squad as well. So it's great to see Megan come on and get the goal. It's a great delivery from Bills as well, so credit all across the pitch, I think.
Well done today.
Thank you.